honestly, like, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't still able to do drag and see other performers and still be able to make content. Like, this is I love doing this, and I love making people happy and entertaining people. This is like a beautiful moment for you to like relax and feel celebrated. With everything that was happening in the summer after George Floyd, after Breonna Taylor, I was really emotional and really scared. And that was like a different feeling than I've ever really felt. Like, I felt those emotions at times, but it was, at one point they were just like, when you're in shelter in place, you're at home, you can't distract yourself from what's going on in the world. You have to face it. So it was one of those things, like, you are having to deal with it. With the uprising and the Black Lives Matter protesting, like, you're seeing it on your screens, you're seeing Black people being murdered on your screens every day. Like, I didn't feel right doing a show that wasn't about what's happening right now. But it's like, there's real stuff happening in this world. And I wanted to do something that, I still wanted to do that, but I was like, how can I do this and be respectful and also bring light to what I'm feeling right now, what everyone is feeling who looks like myself. I wanted to do a show that it was like, this is for you, I know how you feel. And I wanted to do something that was like, there's always a Black girl on the show, and forever. Hi, I'm Nikki Jizz with Reparations. Reparations, a drag show hosted by me, Nikki Jizz. I had never really been a activist, or really, went out protesting and did things like that. That was just never something I really did. And I wanted to contribute in some kind of way. And I didn't really feel like safe and comfortable being out in the streets because of being in a pandemic. So I wanted to do Reparations, and I wanted to do a show where it was an all Black cast, with Black DJs, Black performers, burlesque, drag, queens, kings, anything. If you were a Black entertainer and wanted to showcase your talent, I wanted to give a platform for that. It's an outlet for others. Drag is an outlet, whether it be for the performer or the audience. It's a way for you to let go and enjoy, the art that is, what we do. If I can do that every day for the rest of my life, I'm happy with that. It keeps me sane. As much as getting all this together drives me crazy sometimes, it keeps me sane at the same time. Remember, be there or be racist with 2 T's. So I think me bringing together my queerness and the idea of reparations is something that I think, as a queer Black, cis man, doing something like that is very important to me. I deal with discrimination, whether it be I'm queer or Black or both. And the idea of having reparations, of being paid back restoration for all the struggles that our ancestors have gone through, that we continue to go through, and especially as queer people, we go through that as well. I think that just adds double, just saying. I mean, I'll take double pay for that. And yeah, it's rough some days, but I think people have to fight for what they want and speak up, and that's what I'm doing. I finally have a passion with this. And I have people who message me telling me that Reparations, it's their favorite show, that it means so much to them, that they're glad that there are shows like this. Because there's not many shows like this. A lot of performers, if you're in drag and if you're Black or POC, you are tokenized. You only get asked to do shows when it's Nicki Minaj night, or it's Beyonce night, or if you need to do Lady Marmalade and you need a Little Kim, you hit me up. I don't want to always be that person. It felt really beautiful. That, I don't know, Black content was actually being seen and cared about. It's the only way that they feel free or comfortable with themselves. And drag helped me find who I was, so I understand that. I can't imagine my life without it right now. I used to think a drag show is nothing, but it's just another gig, it's another paycheck, or I'm out having fun. But it really means that so much more to people, especially now, because it's this is it's my way of connecting with my friends and people who live in the middle America, or, people who live down the street who have never seen this, now have these people. So like I do have a responsibility to my community and to myself to be honest and be truthful. We've worn many hats, many wigs, but now we wear many hats as well. Like before we were, makeup artists, seamstress, we made our own clothes, our own wigs, things like that. But now we have to do our own lighting. We have to do our own, we edit our own videos. Like I do it all. I could win an Oscar. Who knows? Maybe. There should be a drag Oscars. That'd be awesome. Because it's a lot of work that goes into this. It's so much work that I've never done before.
Well, I care. I know you don't care too much, but I still care.
This is what we do. Like, this is our lives. Like, whether you're a DJ, a burlesque, or a drag queen, or you do all of it, like, this is our lives. And right now we, our lives have been put on hold in a sense. It's so more important now for us to have things like this because the show's real community. It doesn't rely on being in the clubs or being around others. I do it because I love it. We're in a Panda Express. We're in a panoramic, Panasonic, pepperoni pizza roll pandemic right now. You can't be with your friends in the way that you used to. I was at the bar maybe 3 to 4 times a week, whether, performing. And I feel like it's really beautiful that we at least still can communicate and connect with each other. Even if it's through the internet, I'm still able to catch up on my friends and see them perform and see them work on their craft, There's some friends I haven't seen since this started, but I watch their shows every time and I see their makeup grow. I know what's going on because I'm in their shows, I'm in their chat, and I tune in to see my friends and they tune in to watch my shows. It's a way for us to still be connected because it's all we have, and in the queer community, some people don't have their, given family, their biological families. Not everyone's on good terms with their families. Your friends, your chosen family are what you have. And if you want to stay safe and healthy, you have to stay away from people. And at least with this, you can still be with your chosen family. It's not the same. It's nowhere near it. I miss seeing people's faces. I miss hugging my friends, hugging fans, taking pictures with people. I miss snatching money out of people's hands. I really miss that. I really do. I just, if we just take this, 1-2 masks at a time, we can do this and we can be back with our community. And I think it'll make us stronger as a community because especially the queer community, we've endured so much, so much over time, and especially queer POCs, we've definitely endured a lot. So I feel like if anything, we're just going to be stronger come out of this braver and tougher and more thankful after this. I don't know. I love that I have this platform and this fan base that is bigger within, the 7x7 miles of San Francisco. This is something that's greater than myself. I think one of the good things about digital drag, once we moved it, drag moved to the internet, is that it became accessible for everyone. Drag became something that was attainable from everyone who had internet. It didn't matter if you had the money or to pay a cover, or if you're over 21 to get into the bar. Everyone was able to attend a drag show now. And, there were some things I never really paid attention to before. It was it made it accessible, not in that sense, financially, but also there are people who are disabled who can't go out to clubs because maybe the bar doesn't have the right access for them to get in there, or it's not, sanitized healthy enough for them, because some people can't go out because their immune systems are so low and have to stay at home. But now they're able to be a part of this. They're able to be a part of it. And it sucks that it took a pandemic for people to make everything accessible for others who can't have that access. But now, because now everything's accessible for everyone because it affects everyone. But before, no one really cared. And that's something that I am glad that we are learning that we can do with Twitch and online stuff, because we can make this accessible. And when things open up, I'm going to continue to stream reparations in some capacity. Like, I will still have it streamed at the club if I'm doing it there. Like, I still want my fans and, you know, my fans and friends in Utah, Japan, you know, wherever they may be, I want them still to be able to be a part of a show that they really love. You know, just because we went to the club doesn't mean that they still can't be a part of it.